keep learning, learn new things every day till you're dead. The more you can front load the work and understand things early, have a good comprehension of how the world works and where the opportunities are, you're likely to have a lot more wealth than, most anybody else. Your competition out there is doing not much. If you don't have $1 million yet, you're living a much lesser life than what could be easily available to you with the right guidance. My head coach has freed up a few spots on his calendar to hold one-on-one strategy calls with the highest quality applicants. If you're doing well already and you're looking to accelerate your momentum and do even better, click the link in the description now and apply for your strategy session. More at the end of this video. Gabriel says, question says, expectations for those who have little capital to invest in the market to start. Wherever you're at, you're going to start there. And frankly, I think it's smart that, education comes first. It's hard to make money if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's really easy to go bankrupt instead. So, for the same reason that we learn to tie our shoes and not piss on ourselves, you tend to learn that at a pretty early age, like how to tie your shoes. Pretty early in life, I learned, all of us as babies, pissed ourselves, or you shit in your fucking diaper, or shit your pants somehow when you were a little baby, and then you found better strategies for life, and now you don't shit your pants anymore, I hope. So just like that, it's better to learn things early in life. It'd be kind of weird, be rough on your dating life if you waited 40 years to stop shitting your pants. Would that help your dating life any?
I think so.
Yeah, probably cut that stuff out early. Stop doing that early. You're going to have a better dating life. You're going to have cooler friends for sure. Less likely to have a rash or an infection as well, I suppose. It's better to learn early. Don't do things in a subpar way. Do things in the best possible way. So good for you. If you don't have a lot of money yet, but you're here learning about how to get some money, good for you. And, you'll go find some more money later. You're going to be learning your whole life. So it's not only losers think that a college degree means something I got my college degree. And, I graduated college 20 years ago, but that was very important and it means something. It does mean something at the time, but it basically means that you had the stick-to-itiveness to, start a project and spend 4 or so years there and complete that project and hopefully do it with, high marks and outcompete your competition. If you can't outcompete some university kids today, how the hell would you do anything serious in the investment world? How would you do anything serious in the business world if you can't outcompete some little school kids? So, you have to be learning things your whole life. You have to be, college is nice. I got my little college degree right here. I got my second little college degree right there. I got my graduate degree over there from University of Chicago. That's all nice. I don't know, some things I'm even more proud of. Maybe I got a couple belts over here. I got my blue belt and purple belt from jiu-jitsu. Got a $10 million plaque back there from ClickFunnels. Got $25 million plaque over there from ClickFunnels. I got all kinds of nice little awards and 10 more awards back there. But, that you get a little plaque or something that says you went to school, that doesn't mean you're done. You got to keep learning. The world's going to change. Things evolve. New things happen every day. You have to be able to see the patterns. You have to recognize what's going on. Today, the Federal Reserve meeting, they said they're not going to change rates immediately, but they're still talking about a 25 basis point rate increase before the end of the year, maybe 50 basis point decrease next year. And, you have to understand how that's going to affect the housing market, how that's going to affect the stock market. What's that going to do for consumer discretionary income? If you run a small business, how is that going to affect your customers and clients? Rates are already at the highest interest rates for 22 years. All right. So basically from the whole century is, meaning you have to go back to the 1900s to find higher interest rates. So, what's that going to do for consumer discretionary spending? What's it do for the consumer confidence? And, on the other side, if they don't raise the rates and they let inflation run, what does that do for consumer price index? And how much is inflation eroding your purchasing power of any, existing wealth that you have that's not invested in, real assets or stocks, whatnot. So, if you don't understand the interplay of those things, you're going to be in trouble. So you got to keep learning. It's great that you're here learning some things. keep learning, learn new things every day till you're dead. And, if you have the more you can front load the work and understand things early, have a good comprehension of how the world works and where the opportunities are, you're likely to have a lot more wealth than, most anybody else. Your competition out there is doing not much. Your competition's doing not much. So, if you're putting in your work and doing, making a serious effort, it's hard to not outperform them. Never been easier really to outperform your current competition. There's so many weak people out there today. It's just sad, weak little people. My grandma is tougher than what passes for a man today. She's dead, but she's probably still tougher. When she was alive, she was really tougher than what passes for a man today. It's really sad. You watch this video all the way through, and that tells me you're dedicated to learning more and earning far above average outcomes in your life. Congratulations for that. But now it's time to take action. If you could have earned those results by yourself, you would have done it already. My head coach has opened up a few spots on his high-demand calendar for an in-person, one-on-one strategy session to help you. On this call, we'll give you the pragmatic advice that you can implement tonight to get laser-focused on the right metrics and leave mediocrity far behind in your past. Click that link right now in the description below and apply for your call immediately. Do it now.